Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And we are underway from Heinz Field.
Fields this way up at the 17.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
They'll throw out wide, complete to Sanders. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Newton. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Kevin Green in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. They snap it to Newton. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Pickett. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked off at the 22. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long, got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now Newton on first down. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon.
7 yards the pick up there.
I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. He's going to air one out.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Ndamukong Suh able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Pickett.
He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth.
We're scoreless after 1. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it.
He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool.
And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When teams take shots at the end zone, you've got to defend it the same way you would defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You played through the receivers, and on that play, that's exactly what they did and batted it away.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Dragon 60. Hey, check Mike.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll look to throw again. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line.
The kicker here, it's complete. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Back to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
On third down, it's Harris, and he'll be well short of a first down as he's stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. Now a field goal forthcoming for the Steelers. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Anderson's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Newton. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the Steelers are going to get it back here just past the 35. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Looking to throw. Pickett. It's brought in by Harris. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Throwing on 3rd and long. Pickett flushed out right. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. On 1st and 10, Pickett. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Completion here to Claypool. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. To throw on 2nd down. Pickett. Touchdown! Deontay Johnson, 31 yards. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20.
Come on now, let's make it happen, baby. Let's make it happen. It's time.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they really won't have much time to work with. Just 19 seconds showing on the clock.
Escaping the pressure right. Ooh, with a juke. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Here we go. Here we go. Gun.
Now a first down throw for Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time.
Picked up by the Hall of Famer, John Lynch. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept the pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter from the 10. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Pickett. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Looking to throw. Pickett. He's going to go up top again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Play action. It's Newton. He'll buy some time. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Kevin Green picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a look. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And this will be gathered up in the end zone. And that's a defensive touch. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. On 1st and 10, Newton. To Gordon, out left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
On 1st down, Newton. Flush to it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Newton. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Pop. Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Heinz Field. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off near the 42. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Newton. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18.
Another try after the first down sack. Newton, left side here, taken in by Metcalf. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now Newton.
Got a man, that's Colin Johnson. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Out of the gun, Newton. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Some guys just simply have it. And Randy Moss is one of those guys. His big playability, once again on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per reception during his playing days. Highest career yards per catch average for any player with 900 or more receptions. Newton takes it himself. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score.
The sneak successful from a yard out.
And the Pats have taken the early lead. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This fielded right at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got a man. Complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Chase Claypool.
75 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Anderson, up and good.
And we'll tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole...
Oh, what a juke into space. Touchdown, Patriots. DK Metcalf, 68 yards, and the Patriots have taken the lead. Prater on to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Just like that. Just like that.
Looking to throw on second down. Pickett. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. They'll run on first down. Harris. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Let's go! He's crossed. He's checking crowd.
On first down, Pickett. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Hey, check my 21, check my 21. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this one is incomplete. Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Check three.
Off play action. Pickett. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Credit that sack to Marcus Davenport.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. Third and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, That's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. A field flipper there, a 47-yard punt coupled with a loss on the return. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his target, the tight end Newsome. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On first down, it's Newton. Complete to Newsome. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end could be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him.
Second and 5 now. Newton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
They'll run here with Dillon. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Again, it'll be Dillon. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A.J. Dillon taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flat.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on first down. Pickett, and he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. To throw on second down. Pickett. And he's got his big wide receiver complete.
They should have put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. To throw is Newton. Can't get away, and he's taken down. 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Newton. Here's Johnson with a reception.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Newton on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for New England. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Newton now to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Newton, open man, that's Ozzie Newsome. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Now Newton. He'll get this into the hands of Dillon, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Here's Newton. He dumps this off to Dillon underneath. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Kevin Green able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now Newton on 3rd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Ozzie Newsome there to make the grab. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and run it here. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. to throw. Pickett. That swung out wide to Harris. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Looking to throw on second down. Pickett. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And the Patriots are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover. And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. And off we go from Denver. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. They go play fake. Mahomes. They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. The 20, 10, 5. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play there on the catch and run. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Now a toss play for Bo. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. That is caught by Moss for a Bills touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab, and the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Carlson, up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken at the goal line. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
From the gun, Pickett. Open man, completes it to Claypool. On 1st and 10, Pickett. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And got his man, complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson. 75 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Mahomes' throw pulled in by Lamb. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Lane. And the Steelers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And another drive starts with them huddling in their end zone, Charles. Where have we seen this before? Very recently, but the last time they had it backed up like this, they took it the length of the field.
Hard to do that once, let alone the idea of doing it twice. But, of course, that's the goal. So,
this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On first down, Pickett. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Now here's a throw that's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. These two teams all tied after one. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. On first down, Harris. The Hall of Famer Ty Law coming up from the secondary to make the tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 15-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Pickett. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. From the gun on 3rd down, Pickett being chased out left. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
40 seconds to mark. 40 seconds to mark. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Over the middle, and it's caught. Brandon Marshall. And now they are knocking on the door inside Pittsburgh's 10. A big play here for Buffalo.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So after the loss of down, they'll come up here with a 2nd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Mean Joe Green able to get him for a loss of about 3.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Now from way back there after the sack, it's 3rd and goal, a long 3rd and goal. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And now the field goal team on for Buffalo. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. The kick by Carlson is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Fielded right around the 8. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer John Lynch. And the Bills will take over here just shy of the 30. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Looking for his big receiver, Marshall. And that is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Throwing on first down. Pickett. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. looking to throw. Pickett. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Right side, Claypool's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
3 yards the gain there, second down. Back to throw again. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the
No, not like that.